Alright, so it's going to be a longer video, ChavevzzSlovakia, but it's going to be a good one from Screw Attack, Shredder versus Silver Samurai, dude. Let's get into it. I like all things samurai, dude. They've got a video of the top 10 samurai I think I'm about to check out, man. I'm really into it. The Shredder's pretty badass, though. That's a pretty good enemy until you figure out that he like this small-ass alien dude. No spoiler. Everybody knows this. The Silver Samurai is legit, though, so hopefully this is a good battle. You know, Screw Attack is a solid YouTube channel. There's going to be some parts cut out, of course, but overall, I think this will be a fun one, man. So let's get into it, dude. Death battle. Remember, it's to
Hundreds
the death,
of years
dude.
ago, the samurai and the ninja battled across Japan.
Hell yeah.
And these two fascinating ways of combat have been at odds ever since.
The Shredder, the sharp and shiny arch-villain of the Ninja Turtles.
And Silver Samurai, the mutant swordsman who can slice through anything.
He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Beneath the streets of New York City, some say he's the reincarnation of an ancient Japanese warrior. Some say he's an alien disguised as a man.
That's exactly
and
what he
some
is.
say he's a bumbling idiot who sounds like Uncle Phil.
But I don't want to conquer this place. I want to conquer hers.
Either way, every legend agrees on one thing. He's an absolute badass.
Hell yeah,
Before he was called the Shredder, he was Oroku Saki, a member of the Japanese Ninjutsu Foot Clan. He trained alongside his rival, Hamato Yoshi.
They weren't just rivals in martial arts, but in the search for love as well.
Bro, he was 6'6", 280-pound ninja. That's the biggest ninja I've ever heard of in my entire life, bro. And it's funny that said his favorite meal is turtle soup. That's funny. Bounce house, worst nightmare because he got spikes all over him. Brew out.
They both
Jokes.
pined for the lovely lady Tang Shen.
Okay.
But unfortunately for our future Shredder, she only had eyes for Yoshi.
Damn.
Hamato Yoshi, not the dinosaur. That'd be
Okay.
weird.
Okay, cool.
Jealous,
Just checking.
Oroku Saki attacked Yoshi, but in his rage, accidentally struck down Tang Shen.
That's a mistake.
Leaving Yoshi and his beloved for dead, Saki took over the Foot Clan and began a worldwide crime spree under his new name.
Now you face the Shredder.
You know, I
That's a pretty
wonder,
badass
did he
name.
mean to name himself after a cheese grater? Speaking of which, if his armor didn't
Shredder's
make it
a pretty
obvious
cool
enough,
name,
Shredder's
dude.
got a weird spike fetish. This guy's got him all over his legs, arms, shoulders, even his head.
That headpiece, the Kuro Kabuto, is a relic passed down through the Foot Clan for over 1,500 years. Forged from the totems of the clan's defeated enemies, it was formed into an alloy that's stronger than steel. Plus,
Really?
it just looks awesome.
Obviously, his armor is also a kick-ass weapon.
So he's got claws, the helmet, which is stronger than steel, a katana, smoke pellets, that's some real ninja stuff, a laser sword, and a super shredder. Teleportation, durability, lightning, and superhuman strength. But that armor's cool, because like, how do you hit a dude who's got spikes all over himself? You know what I mean? You cut the hell out of
And he
yourself.
can cut anyone down with the Tekko Kage claws on his wrists.
Which literally translates to back of the hand hooks.
Perfect for backhanding. It doesn't
slap
cover all
you,
that much,
cut
but he
your
needs
face
freedom
off.
of movement because, you know, he's a ninja. Plus, would you want to get anywhere near a guy covered in razors?
Hell
I
no.
don't think so.
Ninjutsu is comprised of 18 separate disciplines, and Shredder is a master of all of them. This includes stealth, espionage, pyrotechnics, horsemanship, and plenty of weaponry.
Yeah, like swords, spears, bow staves, and throwing weapons. But it's not like he needs them anyway. He's skilled in unarmed combat, too.
Now a master of his craft, the Shredder led the Foot Clan to New York City.
Where he found out Hamato Yoshi wasn't quite as dead as he thought.
As a matter of fact, Yoshi had transformed into a rat
Oh,
person
that's
and was
right.
raising
Yeah,
four
yeah.
adolescent
I
genetic.
completely forgot that was his original homie from back in the day. I did not remember that's what that
altered
was at
shinobi
all.
terrapins. But that's another story altogether. With his hatred reinvigorated, the Shredder swore to end his lifelong enemy once and for all.
Every time Shredder fought these Ninja Turtles, he proved why he's the leader of the Foot Clan. I mean, he's strong enough to tear through steel shipping containers with his claws, chop down trees in one sword swing, and throw around mutants several times his size like they're nothing.
One such
Wait, he touched the lava before? Good lord, man.
Mutant Leatherhead weighs well over 300 pounds.
Alright, I know that's the official weight according to some toy, but look at him! Compared to the turtles, he should weigh half a ton.
There's no way.
Either way, the Shredder survived Leatherhead chomping down on his midsection. The femur, the strongest bone in the human body, breaks at a pressure of about 1,700 pounds per square inch. A normal, unmutated American alligator can bite with a force of nearly 3,000 psi.
Holy Jesus.
And Leatherhead's bite is surely stronger.
Meaning Shredder should have split in half. But nope, he was back up kicking some leather butt literally 5 seconds later.
The Shredder is a cunning strategist and talented.
See, it's stuff like that that wins dudes these death battles, right? Because they do this little math in here and they like plug this little thing in here to let you know how durable this guy is, where he can survive that much PSI, like that much pressure on his bones. And with that, they infer the strength of the bones of his entire body and the durability of his entire body. And then it makes it so like, it makes it impossible to do. Other dude can't kill him. Like, even if I can injure you, I cannot actually end your life and such like
warrior.
that. You know what I mean?
He's fought 8 mutants in combat all at once, disarming every single one of them. What's more, while intimidating an Italian mob boss and his bodyguards, he did this. The most well-trained human eyes are capable of detecting movements occurring in 1/220th of a second.
Okay.
Meaning Shredder's slash could have been even faster than that.
But sometimes Shreds needs just a bit more juice to get the job done. Literally, when you see him crack open a green one, he's not doing it to hang out with the
He
boys.
takes
In
steroids.
times of desperation, Shredder is known to resort to risking it all by consuming mutagen.
You know, that's probably because mutagen's not an exact science and it's bound to get random at times.
That's true,
Okay, I'll
Lipstick.
take that.
I did a science!
Good job.
I'll take
Well,
that.
he's toughed out a sword shattering against his skin and even
Dang.
falling around 1,000 feet onto a steel beam. Man, you'd think this guy would never lose anything, ever. But you'd also be super wrong.
Shredder has his fair share of downsides. This includes a weakness to garbage trucks, newborn infants,
Babies!
the power of music, a strange fascination with eating his enemies,
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
and much
Okay,
more
that's
terrifying.
a good one. The Shredder's solid, bro. I'm telling you.
The true
But I think the
battle
ninjas, the Samurai's gonna take it. Just wait, bro. I promise you. Just wait. It's worth it.
In feudal Japan,
go.
a samurai wasn't your typical bodyguard. He was trained in the art of war
Yeah.
and would only serve the elite upper class. Honor was the samurai's currency.
But for the Silver
I mean, they
Samurai,
actually got paid though. Didn't like real money.
Kenoichio Harada, currency was just regular money, because that shit's useful.
Born into the Yashida clan, Harada was the son of a powerful Yakuza crime lord.
Bro, he is 6'6", 310 pounds, dude. The rival to Wolverine. Come on.
Unfortunately, he could never inherit his
Dude is
father's
yoked.
empire for himself because he was born illegitimately. A bastard.
Wow, wait, no need to throw insults
Damn,
around,
man,
Wiz.
damn. Relax.
The literal definition of Move on.
Wiz's judgment aside, without a clear future, Harada decided to, well, become a samurai, because why not?
Why not?
They're pretty cool, right?
Unfortunately, the way of the samurai no longer had a place in the present. Harada knew that in a world full of absurd superpowers, he would need to dedicate his life to the art in a way never seen before.
He wouldn't just be a samurai, he'd be a silver samurai.
Yep.
Well,
Shut
blinged
up,
out like
man.
exhibit
It's cooler than
sprims, he
that.
picked up on a few fighting styles. Not too many, just Bajutsu, the art of horseback, Bujutsu, military strategy, Eijutsu, the sword-based quick draw, Tanto Jutsu, knife fighting, Ninjutsu, being sneaky,
Damn.
Jujutsu, which is archery, and, well, Jujutsu and Karate-Do, which are both forms of unarmed combat.
Nice.
God, how many more jutsus do you think he can fit in his brain? I didn't even know there were that many.
At least one more, Kenjutsu, the art of Japanese sword fighting. After all, what's a samurai without a katana at his side?
Dead. That's what. In order to keep living, he had to get really good with swinging that sword.
Luckily for Harada, he soon learned he had one of those absurd superpowers for himself.
Yep, he's a mutant.
Now who's being insensitive? Harada has the ability to generate a tachyon field,
What
With
the
it, he
fuck
can
is that?
enhance his sword, allowing it to slice through almost anything.
Even ghosts!
In real life,
What?
tachyonic fields are hypothetical particles with mass, which travel faster than light.
Wow.
A definition which may explain how Harada's cutting ability works.
So he uses his power on sharp objects. Well, that's too bad for everybody in Silver Samurai's way,
Seriously,
because
bro.
he carries a lot of them.
I didn't know
He's
that.
got throwing knives and shuriken ninja stars on hand for long-range attacks. And of course, he always carries that katana.
He's wielded
Yeah, these are just talking about all the different kind of knives
many
he has
different
for
swords,
arsenal.
including the legendary Muramasa blade. However, he's not too picky about what kind of sword he carries.
With his power, any blade Harada carries instantly becomes one of the most dangerous swords on the planet.
Okay.
Harada has one more trick up his sleeve, a teleportation ring.
Yeah,
With
that's
it, he
just
can
lit,
warp
bro.
around the battlefield for unexpected strikes.
Yep.
And it makes for a good getaway.
Though he almost lost it once to John Belushi. You know, the guy from Saturday Night Live? Jocelyn told me about it once. It was weird.
After years of hard
simple.
work,
That's
Harada
funny.
was truly a masterful warrior. However, he still struggled to defeat one opponent, the Wolverine.
Wolverine's badass.
Who killed his dad and got engaged to his sister. Ah, the shame combo.
Disrespect,
Oh,
son.
and she was next in line to rule the Yashida clan. Man, a triple.
Needless to say, a little miffed, Harada challenged his own sister for the right to run the clan. And he won, after she was poisoned by an unrelated third party.
Sometimes life just works out, Wiz.
I guess a win's a win, and that wouldn't be his last one. He's incredibly deadly in battle. He's so fast he deflects bullets with his sword, and once even sliced a speeding bullet completely in half.
Damn. Overpowered the Daredevil, She-Devil, and 2 Jungle Cats. It's not like all at the same time or like separate incidents. Sliced a bullet in mid-flight, bro. Come on, dude. I'm
In this
telling you,
instance,
this
the
guy's
gunman
OP.
was standing 15 feet away when he fired the bullet at approximately 1,400 feet per second.
This is it.
This means
Do
that
the
Silver
math.
Samurai was able to reach for his sword and accurately cleave the bullet in two in just over 1/100th of a second.
Even if he didn't chop it in half, his armor is totally bulletproof. Shoot, it even
Oh.
let him survive
Well,
a
damn.
friggin' building falling on top of him.
This
But
is it,
without
man.
his
He's
armor,
done.
he
He's gonna
survived
win. That's
taking
it.
a sword
The
straight through the
victory.
lung and getting run over by a car from the f***ing Jetsons.
He's no slouch on the battlefield either. He's knocked Spider-Man unconscious, shaken off hits from Cannonball, and even defeated Spider-Woman in combat. At one point, he was dogpiled by Daredevil, She-Devil, along
He
with
did
a
at
cheetah and a
the same
panther,
time.
together likely weighing over 600 pounds in total. And he threw them all off in one big push.
And he's always fighting with his #1 rival, Wolverine.
That's it, man. He
Speaking
won.
of which, while some may boast that Harada is the greatest swordsman in the world, Wolverine's frequently proven to be his better.
Yeah, he may be good with his blade, but his battle strategy isn't quite as sharp. Also, his bulletproof armor doesn't cover everything, as seen here.
Well, even that was merciful compared to what happened when he went up against the 4 Black Samurai. Although Harada defeated them all against impossible odds, he ultimately succumbed to his wounds.
Oh,
And
damn.
when he arrived in Hell, Harada met the devil, who promptly killed him again by cutting off his head and smashing
Oh.
his corpse into mush with a soul-destroying
shit,
sword
that
the
got
size of
dark.
a school bus.
That got
Damn.
really dark.
Never let it be said the Silver Samurai isn't hardcore.
Holy smokes.
Last chance, Harada. Yield. The Silver Samurai yields to no man.
Yeah, boy.
All right, the
down.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first,
Let's do
all
it.
this talk of slicing and dicing has got me thinking about a Blue Apron meal.
All right, here we go, fam. I'm telling you, man, place your bets. Thing, you gonna kill some foot ninja before you get this shit started? Get the warm up going, fam.
You are no match for the Shredder.
Hit the shredder. Woo! Immediately, power up that blade, fam. That shit out of my face, son. He might have a lot of overconfidence. That might do him in, but I think he's got it, dude. Just cutting through the trees, dude. Shredder can't do none of shit like that, dude. Take that cape off. Ooh, okay. Holy smokes. Face straight through that shit smooth. They seem pretty even on this one, dude. Oh shit! First blood, fam! First blood! Alright, let's see if lightning strikes make you able to beat him. I don't think so. Ooh, Super Shredder's got moves. This is a mistake. Lightning is fast as hell too, though. And he can cut through it. He can cut through it. It's over. Oh my god, he cut his arm off. What? What the hell? Oh my god, no. Are you serious, fam? Are you serious, fam? Come on.
Playtime is
Come on! Damn!
You know, I bet Shredder would go far if he took up
And they got him killed
Both
by the
Shredder
devil
and Silver
again.
Samurai were incredibly tough, capable of withstanding tremendous amounts of pain. Harada's armor may
This is booty, dude. Damn it, Screw
have
Attack.
been tougher, but it had plenty of exposed weak points which a fighter as precise
Ah.
as Shredder could exploit.
Silver Samurai could throw around 600 pounds of people and cats, which is technically stronger than anything Shredder's done. But Shredhead's handled equally mighty mutants plenty of times, like Leatherhead.
While the Silver Samurai's teleportation ring did make him harder to track, he's always preferred to use it as a means of escaping a battle, not really engaging in one. Even when he did use it during combat, his moves were often predicted by more experienced opponents.
This guy likes to come at me from behind.
I'll give
trying
it to
out
you
one of
this
your
time,
tricks,
but
Tin
we will
Man.
be back.
Given Shredder's talents and history, it's reasonable to believe he could do the same.
Still, with Harada's Tachyon Blade and
Tachyon
Shredder's
Blade,
Ninja
they did let him
Precision,
cut through
they
lightning
only
before he
needed to
died.
land one fatal hit to finish the fight. So the real question was, who could land the killing blow first?
Silver Samurai's best speed feat, slicing an incoming bullet, clocked in at 1/100th of a second. Shredder's faster than eyesight feat measured at 4,000,
Man.
making him over 2 times faster than
That's
Harada.
weak.
To be blunt, Shredder's fastest known attack was quicker than Harada's fastest known defense, proving that Shredder could deal a killing blow first.
Or, you know, he could just turn into Super Shredder and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I mean, Super Shredder can lift and throw a giant oil tanker like it's a beach ball at a rave.
That's
Fine.
probably heavier than 600 pounds of people and cats.
Looks like Shredder
Fine.
was too much for Silver to tacky on.
Oh, ChavevzzSlovakia.
The winner is the Shredder.
Damn. Well, let me know what you guys think, dude. Shit. Well, they're doing Smokey the Bear next to it. I want to see Smokey the Bear and McGruff and Screw Attack, so I still have hope. I'll take my bets on that one after I see the breakdown. Silver Samurai lost this one, dude. A little bit sad, but that's okay, man. I'll see you guys in the next one, ChavevzzSlovakia. I'll take it easy, man. Peace. God damn it.